This is a video in slow English to help you practice your listening comprehension. You're Korean, you can check. My Kindle. Look at my average time spent on my phone. 7 hours. That's like, it's not okay. Just a disclaimer, by the way, before you start telling me I'm like actually a freak, I think the 7 hours includes time where I'm watching videos to go to sleep. I still think my screen time is probably like 3 or 4 hours a day, though. Today, I am going to try and find some new hobbies to get me off my phone, okay? We'll see if I enjoy it and I'll give you feedback at the end of the video, and I'll let you know which method is the best to stop doom scrolling, because I know you doom scroll too. Hey guys, I'm back. Oh, I'm not wearing the mic. I'm back in the kitchen, and I think we're slightly at risk of this becoming a cooking channel. Today, I am going to do something that I have never done before. I am going to bake some bread. This morning, I went to the shops and I bought some bread making flour. And this is yeast. Yeast is the stuff that makes bread rise. We're gonna try and make a loaf of bread. That is the hobby. The hobby is baking. So we need to mix 500 grams of strong white flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, and a 7-gram sachet of fast action yeast in a large bowl. It then says, make a well in the center, like this. Then we need to add 3 tablespoons of olive oil and some water and mix again. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to knead the bread, silent K. So this action here, this is kneading bread, but with a K, silent K. I need to do this for 10 minutes. So Alexa, put a timer on for 10 minutes. Alexa, stop. Okay, why am I out of breath? Get a grip. Put it in a bowl and cover it with cling film and basically just leave it. Leave it for 1 hour. Literally, look, it's massive. It's huge, it's fucking enormous. The bread has sat and proven. That's a word you'll never use. Unless you're a baker, maybe. What that means is it's twice the size. I'm now going to dust it with a little bit more flour with a sharp knife. I'm going to score it. And now we put this in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. If you tap on it and it sounds hollow, then it's done. That's like the best loaf of bread ever. I can't believe I did that. Guys, I'm actually quite shocked at how good it looks. Look at this bread. Okay, I'm gonna chop a piece off the end and I'm going to have it with some butter. It's still warm. This is the moment of truth. That might be the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. Before I literally pig out and eat this whole loaf of bread, Do I think this is a good hobby? Yes, I do. Mostly because you get bread at the end of it. I don't know if I enjoyed the kneading very much, but honestly, this was so easy to make and it's delicious, like 10 out of 10, delicious. So I would do this again for sure. Hi guys, today is Saturday. It's Saturday today. I try and be busy on my weekends, but I think often I still lose a lot of time to my phone. I don't think this will be a surprise to anyone, but I really enjoy language learning. I love talking to people who are learning English. I love learning languages myself. For my next hobby, I am going to try and learn a new language. I didn't mention this, but a few weeks ago, I started learning Korean. And every single Korean person I know that I have said, oh, I'm thinking about learning Korean, they have said to me, why? Like, why? They say why or don't bother is what they say. The other day, I just learned the alphabet. So I can show you. This is me trying to learn the Korean alphabet. It's kind of hard. I have found some videos of comprehensible input in Korean. So these are videos that even though I do not understand anything, I can understand by looking at the pictures on the screen. And I'm going to watch that video today. This video here by this lovely young man. He plays Sudoku. What? While I'm here, I'm drinking, you already know, an iced latte with caramel, and I have a little muffin as well. I just finished the video. I put a jumper on because it's kind of cold in here. I think I learned quite a bit. Now I've learned these new words. I want to try and actually remember them. I'm going to write them down in my notebook, and I'm going to use LingQ, who are the sponsor of this video. LingQ is a language learning platform that lets you learn from real content that you actually enjoy, not just like textbook exercises. So, for example, I can import the Korean video that I just watched, and LingQ will create a full transcript for me. Then I can save the new vocabulary, the new words, and I can track them and go over them again with flashcards and other exercises on LingQ. You can use LingQ to study English from YouTube or Netflix or TikTok. So you can import any English video that you would like to study from. For example, if you want to make a lesson from my videos, you can just paste the link into the app, or you can use the browser extension. You can then view a transcript of the video. You can click on vocabulary to see its meaning. You can also keep track and study the new vocabulary. LingQ is free to try, so I will put a link in the description if you want to try it out. You can also get 40% off a yearly subscription using my link. Thank you so much, LingQ, for sponsoring this video. Here, I have all of the new words, which is basically the numbers from 1 to 9. I'm going to try and actually write everything down to help it stick in my brain, and also to practice the alphabet again. I do think, so right now it's a Saturday, it's the middle of the day, it's like 12 o'clock. So I feel like mentally I'm quite fresh. I think if I were trying to do this like at 10 p.m, I would be so tired. So maybe this is a good hobby to have if you have a weekend free, or maybe if your job is really boring, like if your job is mentally boring, this would be a good one. Hello. It is now about, what time is it? It's 8:15. I have been working today since 9 o'clock this morning, but I think now I'm done. I'm done with working. I want to chill for the rest of the day. In here, I have the hobby options for today, and I'm going to pick out one of the options from in here, and that will be the hobby for this evening. I'm gonna give it a shake. I'm gonna shake it. Whoa. Okay. We are going to do a jigsaw puzzle. If you don't know what that is, I'm gonna show you. It's one of these where you make things up using small pieces. It is a jigsaw puzzle of, honestly, a Cornish town. How cute is that? So I'm going to find all of the pieces. Hello. I'm going to find all of the pieces with an edge. That's step one. While I do this, I'm going to watch Love on the Spectrum season 4 on Netflix. It's not a dating show, but it's like a documentary about people dating who have autism. And it's so sweet. Every time I watch this, I cry.
Others. Have you found love?
Guys, it's late. It's really late. It's now, okay, it's not really late, but it's now 10 p.m. and I have to stop. I've been trying to solve this jigsaw now for what, like 2 hours? And I've done quite a lot. I've managed to piece together most of the outside, and I've been working on trying to complete the sky has been what I've been focusing on, because the colors are really, really bold. They're really bright colors. You know what? To get me off my phone for the evening, this was a success, honestly. I have really, really enjoyed this. It was really good. It was fun. I'm in my office again. I'm sorry, because this is gonna be so boring. Seeing me in the same place all the time. I've not gotten ready today. Like, it's just me sat in this room alone. So, what do you want? It is now, what time is it? It's actually just about 9 p.m. So I'm going to choose something else to do tonight. So I have my little pot. We're gonna choose one more. Oh, cute. Okay, this is reading. So reading for me is not necessarily a new hobby. I love reading. But when I say that I want to spend less time on my phone, it's always because I want to spend more time reading. And I really like reading on my Kindle. I just started reading a new book. It is called The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. And it is such an amazing book. So it's about a main character who is called, I think he's called Chris, who is autistic. He has autism, and he witnesses, or he finds, his neighbor's dog dead. And he basically tries to solve the mystery of who killed the neighbor's dog. I've been recommending it to my students because I think it's really accessible. So if you want a book recommendation, I really, really recommend this book. It is so interesting. It's so fantastic. It has now officially been 1 week since I started trying all of these new hobbies. And you know what? I actually think my screen time has gone down. It was nice to do some hobbies that require me to actually think and, I don't know, do new things. However, if you are wondering which hobby was my favorite, I'm going to show you exactly which one I liked the most. I think that says everything.